Well, weather-wise, I think I could use a few more days like these. How about you, Evelyn? And will we get more?
Yeah, I certainly could use a few more days like this, but it doesn't look like we're going to get much more as we head toward the weekend here. So just enjoy it while it lasts. Even tomorrow, we're going to start to feel the changes. That was just a look at Santa Monica. We're already dealing with cloudier conditions along the coast. You're going to see that on radar right here. And as we head into, well, the next couple of days, things are going to continue to change. So let's get a look at, well, what we can expect. You're going to see temperature-wise out there this evening. We're pretty mild. We're into the 50s. We're into the 60s, 56 in downtown, 55 in Malibu, and 56 currently at the coast in San Pedro. Earlier today, we made it to 71, so we were right on target average-wise, 71 degrees. That's average for this time of year. Record temperatures 88, so we didn't get anywhere close to that, and we're not getting anywhere close to that over the next few days. We're getting much cooler, we're getting much cloudier, and we are bracing for a chance of rain. So we're going to have more on that. We're going to time it all out for you coming up in just a little bit. Back to you, Evelyn.
There you have it. We talked about a couple of great days, beautiful days, and you're going to kind of ruin that with the talk of a little rain, possibly?
Yes, but we do need it. You have to remember that.
We do need the rain.
It's
the silver lining around the clouds that are filtering into the forecast right now.
We take the good with the bad.
Exactly, right? Exactly. So. And that's what we got to do here because, again, we need it, and it's coming just in time for the weekend. Well, I guess I know, right? That's good news for all you skiers and boarders out there. But otherwise, we are expecting a pretty wet weekend. We're going to actually time it out for you coming up in just a little bit. Taking you outside right now to our Mount Wilson camera. You're going to see right here mostly clear conditions. A little bit of fog working its way into the forecast, mainly still just stuck at the coast at this point. It really started to thicken up at the coast. It's going to continue to do so tomorrow, and it's actually going to start to spread inland. And with that, we could even see a little bit of drizzle produced from all the fog we're expecting. You'll see temperatures out there pretty mild this evening. We're in the 50s. We're in the 60s as well, 55 in downtown. Riverside, you're at 64 as we head over to Malibu. You're at 55. In Santa Clarita, you're at 54 degrees. Earlier today, we made it to 71, which is exactly average for this time of year. And then we're eventually keeping things below average as we head into the weekend. Want to take you through Futurecast. We've got clouds to talk about, fog, and of course, drizzle and rain. By tomorrow morning, we're eyeing a little bit of drizzle produced from the fog and clouds we're expecting to enter the picture. Then by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still dealing with coastal fog, but we are eyeing partly cloudy conditions, so much more sunshine by the afternoon. By the time we head into your Saturday, we're looking at cloudier conditions. We're bracing for rain on Saturday by 2:30. It's still dry, but as we head into the late part of the day, by 11 o'clock, that rain is starting to inch closer to us. It's still sitting well over the central coast, well, north of Point Conception right there, but eventually, again, it's going to make its way in. Into the overnight hours, there's a chance maybe just a few pieces breaking off from the storm system, meaning maybe just a few showers. But you'll see by 5 o'clock, and that's 5 a.m. Sunday, we're still bracing for that rain. It's inching closer, though, by the 10 o'clock hour. Take a look. Santa Barbara getting hit hard, and we're still waiting for the rain to become more widespread. Should probably become a little more widespread by Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening, and then things eventually starting to dry out as we head into your Monday. But even then, we're not ruling out the chance of maybe a leftover shower. By Tuesday, partly cloudy, dry, and cool conditions. That's for the coast. And remember, maybe even a little bit of drizzle at the coast for you first thing tomorrow morning. Your next 5-day forecast showing you a similar pattern. Cooler temperatures as we head into tomorrow. Cloud cover in the forecast for Saturday ahead of that chance of rain. We're timing it out Saturday into Sunday, but looks like the best chance will really be on Sunday. Chance of a shower by Monday, and then partly cloudy and dry, but still cool by the time we head into your Tuesday. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All right,
And we're taking a look outside right now. A little bit of fog working its way into the forecast, a cool down and a chance of rain. We're going to have all the details coming up. Yeah, we're actually in for a few changes, and you're going to see them out there right now. Take a look at LAX. The fog starting to thicken up. We saw it starting to come in a little earlier this afternoon, and it's here to stay. We're actually expecting maybe even a bit of drizzle first thing in the morning, produced from all the fog we're expecting. So it's starting to push its way to the coast, eventually making a push possibly for the basin in our inland spots, and with that, cloudier conditions and cooler conditions as well for you on tap tomorrow. You're going to see temperatures out there right now into the 50s. We're talking 50s with with a few 60s, 64 in Riverside, 57 in San Dimas and downtown. You're currently at 55 degrees, 58 right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. So earlier today, we made it to 71 degrees, and that was for downtown. Average is 71, so we were right at average, but that's about to change over the next 24 hours. The fog moving in, maybe even a little bit of morning drizzle, and by the afternoon, we're talking cooler temperatures, mid-60s as opposed to low 70s. So Futurecast showing you a little more cloud cover working its way into Southern California into the overnight hours, and that fog possibly producing some drizzle first thing in the morning. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're still dealing with fog at the coast, and we're dealing with clearer conditions into your inland spots. And same thing goes as we head into the evening hours, jumping to Saturday, where the cloud cover is starting to increase a bit. We're expecting partly cloudy conditions by your Saturday afternoon, and then by Saturday night, we're actually bracing for that rain. Still not seeing it. Originally, we were thinking Saturday into Sunday we could see that rain. At this point, looks more like your Sunday. You're going to see first thing Sunday morning. There's that band of rain making its way into the forecast right there. Some heavier spots toward Point Conception. And then by late morning, it's starting to move in, starting to get heavier to our north, and eventually starting to spread to the south. And with that, pretty much everybody expecting a chance of rain. We're going to be going over rain totals and what to expect in the 9 o'clock hour. I will tell you we can also not only expect rain, but potentially expect mountain snow for the weekend as well. For the coast, a little bit of drizzle, as we mentioned earlier, for the start of your day. By Saturday, partly cloudy, and then by Sunday, a chance of rain, maybe a leftover shower by your Monday, partly cloudy by the time we head into your Tuesday. Your next 5-day forecast looking very similar in the fact that we're looking at a little more cloud cover over the next couple of days, then a chance of rain by your Sunday, chance of a shower by your Monday, and partly cloudy by your Tuesday, and finally getting a look at one more 5-day forecast. And as we do, you're going to see for the valleys in the Inland Empire, plenty of sunshine, a mix of clouds and sun, chance of rain by Sunday, maybe a leftover shower by your Monday, and there we go. By Tuesday, partly cloudy and much drier for you. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
I think so.
And big changes for the weekend, the fog rolling in and a chance of rain on the way. We'll have your full forecast coming up.
It feels like it's in the 20s here inside of the studio.
Yeah, it's extra cold in the studio.
It really is. I've got my jacket.
Yeah.
It's laying right here.
And I have a blanket under here, but I think
it's that cold in here. You might want one of those. You head into the weekend. We are expecting a cool down. So cooler here as we speak, cooler outside and cloudier conditions as well. As we get a look outside right now from Mount Wilson, you're going to see cloudy conditions out there and the clouds starting to push their way inland. They were sitting at the coast earlier today. Now they're pushing their way into the basin and into your inland spots. We're waking up to foggier conditions and maybe even a little bit of drizzle produced from the cloud cover out there. Temperatures into the 50s outside right now, 54 Santa Clarita, 54 in downtown, 59 in Riverside. And we are on storm watch. There's a storm on the way. It's sitting to our north right now, eventually dropping down to our forecast late Saturday into Sunday. We're really affected by Sunday at this point. Looks like the storm will still be on the way over the central coast, mainly Saturday into Sunday. By Sunday, especially late morning into the afternoon, we're expecting rain, hail, and snow. Rain totals between ½ inch and 1.5 inches for the coast and the valleys, up to 2 to 4 inches in our foothills and the higher elevations, and snow levels dropping down to 4,500 feet. So yes, that does mean potential snow in the Grapevine. Again, a little bit of drizzle maybe tomorrow morning, and then by the afternoon, partly cloudy conditions, more sunshine. Same thing goes for Saturday, cloudier conditions, and as we head into your Saturday night, the rain inching closer, and by Sunday, it's inching even closer. By the late morning hours, around 10:45 or so, we're expecting that rain to start to work its way into the forecast, and by late Sunday afternoon mainly, we are expecting rain. Again, expecting a chance of thunderstorms, but the best chance really sitting north of Point Conception. And we're also expecting snow as well. Remember, those snow levels dropping to 4,500 feet. You'll see for the beaches, maybe a chance of drizzle first thing in the morning, partly cloudy by Saturday, wet by Sunday with a leftover shower. By the time we head into your Monday, for the basin in Orange County, a similar pattern for you. And finally, getting a look at the valleys and the Inland Empire, we're expecting, again, a very comparable pattern. We're expecting cooler temperatures tomorrow, partly cloudy conditions lasting through Saturday, and then by Sunday, chance of rain, heavy at times with maybe potential hail. Monday, a chance of a shower, just a leftover shower, and Tuesday, partly cloudy and still pretty cool. Rick and Sharon, back to you.